is a way to stretch your hips without putting you through increased stress. So I'm going to go through 3 planes of motion in each stance, and it'll be 5 different foot positions. At home, just use your step, like the second step, and your walls, or a folding chair with your top foot on. So the first thing you want to make sure is that your foot's facing straight forward. If your hip is tight, this down leg hip, your foot's going to spin out like this. So keep this foot facing forward, try to keep this knee relatively straight, and just kind of drive your pelvis forward this way, and then back. So I'll just do 2 each. So just kind of real slow forward, and then back. Next one, I'm going to just go side to side. So just kind of real easy to one side, and then to the other. So when you go away from that down leg, you'll feel a little stretch on the inside of the leg. And when you go toward it, you'll feel a little bit out here. And then the next one is just doing like a hula hoop move. So just go like clockwise and counterclockwise. And with each one, you want to imagine that you're getting your pelvis in a little bit further forward, this way. Next would be to get at the inside of this down leg. So it will be like an open stance. And this is your point of reference. So forward and back here would be this way. 2 here, side to side, like this. And then rotating, the same thing. One direction and then the other. Next would be a crossover move, and this one gets like the deep hip rotators. It will also stretch the outside of this hip. With this one, you want to do a little squat like you're sitting down, and then when you come up, just kind of drive that pelvis forward. So this is the sagittal plane move. Frontal would be like a side to side here. This one, be really careful, because if you go too far, it's all gonna you're gonna feel it all in your back. So just a little slide to the right, a little slide to the left, just about here. And then for the rotation on this one, just kind of turn around the vertical axis. And the last one will be the hamstring. So with that, take your foot up like here. And for this one, I'll just do 2 moves. One is where you just rotate your foot in and out. And as you turn that toe in, you'll feel it on the outside of that hamstring. The other one is keeping the foot still and sliding your hips left and right. And when you go toward that side, you'll get a big stretch back here. Just be careful that your foot doesn't go numb, because that can stretch your sciatic nerve. So you want to go through all those positions, get between 5 and 10 reps each.